What's up guys, Kasem here with Digital Gladiator, back again with another video. So today, let's get right into it. We are talking about the number one tactic to close clients. So I'm sure you read the title and you're like, whoa, this is a huge claim. What is this insane tactic? And we'll get into that. But first off, I do want to clarify that this is not something used just alone by itself. All right, you're going to want to use this in conjunction with a solid sales strategy. So without further ado, let's get into this. The tactic is the risk reversal. So what it is, it's lowering the risk on the client because they are giving you money. They're paying a lot of money up front without results that are not really guaranteed, and they don't get results immediately. So it is a jump for them, especially when they don't know you in person. You're not talking to them face to face in a lot of cases. In most cases, I would assume they're not seeing you face to face. So you need to have a risk reversal in your sales strategy. So it makes it a no-brainer basically for them to work with you. Examples of this could be a 30-day money-back guarantee, a 6 to 9 month ranking guarantee. Depends on the competition of the niche, especially with things taking a little bit longer to show in Google and to show ranking increases. Although in a lot of niches, within 6 months, you should be able to get to first page. So basically, that's something like, hey guys, we will get you to the first page in 6 months, or we'll work for free. So it's not necessarily like we'll just give you all the money back from the 6 month campaign, but just saying like we will work for free until you get to the first page. That way there's less risk on them saying, okay, we pay them for this, we don't see results in 6 months, we don't have to pay a dime more until we're seeing results. So that is a great one that we use a lot. And last example here is a guaranteed number of leads. So just X being whatever you guarantee, whether it be 10 or 25 even, whatever the guaranteed number of leads generated within the first month, or they get their money back. So that's something you could do. You sign them up for an SEO contract, and then you generate leads through like Craigslist really quickly, or pay-per-click, or Facebook ads, something like that, where you just generate leads quickly, and you do have to invest some money in it or time, but you do get the results quickly, and you keep them happy the first month while the SEO campaign starts up, and then second, third, fourth month you get them leads with SEO. So those are three great examples. There's more, but those are three big ones. And then when should you use this, right? You're gonna want to use this when you're trying to close them over the phone. Ideally, it definitely isn't as effective through like emailing, although it can be done. It's not impossible, but over the phone we found is just a lot more. You're talking to them, you can handle objections over the phone, and then just boom, throw the risk reversal in there and close them right on the spot. And then it's not something you want to really bring up on your first interaction, because at least with our sales process, we're having like a couple interactions over the phone before we close them. In your case, if you really want to, go for it, but we found a higher close rate when we have a couple interactions with them, because they're, we first get information from them. And I'm not going to go too in-depth on the sales process, but basically you want to kind of get more trust from them before you try to close them and seal the deal. And it should be used to kind of seal the deal after you've gone through your sales process and you've gone through, talked about their pain points, built trust, rapport, all that stuff in the sales process. You don't want to just throw it on them and say, hey guys, I'm calling from XYZ and we'll get you ranked on the first page of Google in 6 months or your money back. Like something like that. No, you need to build trust first. So it's not just going to work on its own and just instantly get you tons of clients. And then just to summarize this, it should be used in conjunction with a good presentation. And if it's used correctly, like with one of the examples I showed you, then with a good sales pitch, then it'll just increase your odds. Like it's only going to increase your odds of closing the client. It's not going to decrease it in any way. It's just an amazing tactic you can use, and anyone who's good at sales will use this tactic. It's not anything groundbreaking, but the tactic, I see a lot of people who are new to SEO, they don't know how to sell, and they're not using this when they're trying to sell. They're just talking about, oh, we'll get you this amount of leads, this amount of leads, we'll rank you on the first page, we'll rank you on the first page, but nothing's guaranteed, right? So the client, there's no guarantee for the client, and although you can't guarantee rankings, like I said, you can say, hey, if we don't rank you in the first 6 months, we're gonna work for free until we get you there. And then the client's gonna say, okay, wow, these guys are that confident, or like if they don't follow through, well, I have less risk because I don't have to pay for like 12 months and then be stuck in a 12-month contract with them, right? So it's gonna help you a ton. And then it just makes the client, it feels, like I said, it makes them feel more at ease. And also in the future, once they're closed, they're going to be less likely to pester you constantly because you have that risk reversal where it says, all right, if we don't rank you in 6 months, we're going to work for free, or we don't get you X amount of leads in the first month, money back, etc. And then, like I said, just to reiterate, it should be a part of a successful sales strategy. All right, a solid sales strategy where you interact with them a certain number of times. You go through the sales process, and that's really all there is to it. You use it at the end, just seal the deal and just put the nail in the coffin on the deal and really sell it. All right, it shouldn't be something you just solely rely on to close the deal, because it's just one tactic, right? You want to use multiple tactics and close as many clients as possible with a sales strategy that works. Once you find something that works, just double down on it. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video, guys. If you do want some niches, if you're not sure what niche to sell in, because a lot are saturated or are very competitive, like the law niche, like the dental niche, tons of people are in those niches, so you can have more competition. If you want some ones that are kind of under the radar, we have a list of about 25 of those. So just in the description, there's a link, and you can download that for free and look at one of those niches and see which one you'd like to go in and kill it. All right, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Make sure to join the Facebook group, subscribe if you're not subscribed, because we do publish weekly value-filled videos, and the Facebook group has more value as well, and you can ask questions in there. And just leave a like on the video if you like this, and I'll know to make more videos like this in the future. Thanks, guys, and have a great week.